Congratulations. What a battle today, and you guys stuck with it. You're one win away from going to the Olympics. Take us through today's battle.
Yeah, it was challenging out there. It's always, if you can guarantee that you're going to win the semi, it's an advantage to play in the semi. Getting to see the ice conditions on the exact same sheet, and it looked similar today. We thought when we started the game that the frost was going to stay away, but it was not the case, and we definitely struggled a little bit when the frost creeped in. So something to note for tomorrow, and we'll be a little sharper, and hopefully it won't be as tense near the end of the game.
One thing about this team throughout this remarkable run is that you find ways to win. You did it again with adverse ice conditions. What does it say about the character of this team to pull it off?
Yeah, I think that we've been in a lot of close games, and I know that a lot of people talk about our record, and to me that so many of those games on that win side of the record were really close, where we pulled it out kind of like we did today. So it just shows that we just stay in games, and the loss that we had this week, like we gave up 3 and 9 and took 3 to tie and forced her to make a last shot. Like, we're never going to give up out there, and we were definitely a little bit confused at times, and I think that we'll be able to make a good note of the ice map and what ends the frost started to creep in, and hopefully we'll have a little bit more of a plan for tomorrow.
My last one, Christina said they talked about being very annoying. Respectfully, how annoying was Team Black today in this battle?
Well, not annoying. They definitely made a lot of shots, and they had a good handle on the ice, and I think that they're a great team. So I never annoying. It was a well-played game on their part, so we'll take that forward, and they're always a nice team to play against, and they've got the crowd on their side, and it's a great building to play in, and yeah.
And talking about that crowd.
Well, the crowd's amazing, and when we played in the Sydney Worlds, the crowd was the same. It's just so electric and so fun. Everyone's so into it, and you can't beat a crowd like that, whether they're cheering for us or cheering for them. A sold-out crowd is the best thing you can expect from curling.
How do you stay locked in with a crowd like that?
Thankfully, the crowd isn't against us, so it's not too bad. Obviously, if they cheer for Christina, that's expected, but we did get some cheers as well, so we'll take it. We'll take the neutral.
What impresses you the most about Christina Black, just the run of her?
Well, I think she's always in games. Like, she's always, like, they have really great draw weight. They have good team dynamics. They're very supportive of one another, and they figure out how to make the next one too. So they're a very strong team. And we've always had tough games against them every year we've played against her, and it's been a number of years at the Scotties. So we knew it would be a battle, and it was.
That 10th end, what was going through your mind?
Yeah, I was like a little confused how we got there, but they made a lot of nice freezes and taps, and all of a sudden we were in a little bit of trouble. So it wasn't the easiest shot she had in her last one. It was definitely there, but it wasn't super easy, and we kind of just had to put a hope out there.
And Emma, your team has been working towards this for a long time. How does it feel to be one winner?
Yeah, it feels great. I think that just trying to stay with one shot at a time at this point, and not getting ahead of ourselves. Clearly that was a close battle, so it could go either way tomorrow, and we're just going to try to come out and be a little bit sharper with the frost, and just throw the game that we've been throwing all week, and if it's good enough, then great.